we need to do this, and we need to update that. So just because it might be 4 weeks away doesn't mean it's going to be launching in 4 weeks. And right now, I think it has been 6 months of 4 more weeks.
Oh, so it's been 6 months of delays, like of pushing it back.
Yep.
Wow.
We have a completely functional testnet where you can go and test the PulseX and everything, and it's basically working, but it's not yet mainnet until every detail is finished. So it's not the promise. It's something real, can be tested for months now.
Yeah. Everything that Richard Hart does, everything that he's launching, he's not promising anything. He's just trying to launch it in the best state possible. And then when it's out, it's going to be out and everybody can just start using it. There is not going to be any promises of future development or work or anything like that you have with other projects where they say, we're going to add NFTs in 5 years, and we're going to do this in 2 years, and roadmap, blah. He's just making it, and then he's launching it, and then it's working and available.
Well explained, well explained. Did you mention the free coins for Ethereum as well, the copies of the ERC20s?
Yeah, I mentioned it in the beginning, but I can say it again. If you have any ERC20s, you will also get a copy of those on the Pulsechain, so you can immediately start playing around on it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not into like testing stuff. You know what I mean? Especially if it's not something that that's constantly being delayed. I'm still with and for it. If I like the Telegram group, but I won't be testing it because of the uncertainty of the date, and because it's been delayed so many times that you know I'm not going to test something that is not a guarantee.
So you'll have a learning curve in the first day, exactly when the biggest moves will be made. You'll have to learn the network then. It's not very smart if you want
Okay.
to take advantage of the first moves, because in the first day, the assets won't have a dollar value. They'll have just a ratio in between them, and that's a big advantage.
Yeah, if you know how to use it. I mean, he has just learned about it. I think it goes above his head. For somebody who's completely new, doesn't know what is this all about. I wouldn't throw him into ratio trading. Like,
Yes,
Well, I'm not a trader. I know.
that's
before the
even
mainnet.
worse. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let him get let him get lightly introduced to the product first before he goes into ratio trading. You don't need to use the testnet, by the way. You can just look at videos of people like K4K or Crypto Coffee or Hodl Dog. They show what it's like and do summaries how the testnet is working. You don't need the hands-on experience, but for your situation, as you said, you only want the already existing network and launch and everything working. You just wait. Come back in a month or two and check again if it's launched. I mean, the moment it is launched, you will have announcements from Richard. You can just go on his Twitter and follow that Twitter. You will immediately know because there's going to be posts without end. You can join the Richard's Calls channel in Telegram. You will also immediately know when it's up. And even if you don't, there's probably going to be a lot of buzz around it from all the crypto communities everywhere the moment it is launched, because everybody's just getting a fuck ton of free coins and everybody will be hyped out about trying to.
How do they send the free coins? Is that an airdrop?
But technically you already will have them pre-existing because it's a copy of the Ethereum state. You just have
Okay.
it because it acts
is it? What is
Yeah.
what is the Twitter, Richard? What is the Twitter?
Richard Hartwin.
Heart. How do you spell heart?
Make
HART or HER?
like the heart in your chest.
Okay, heart win with a WIN.
Yes.
Just look at the chat. There are the links there.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. We have I forgot that we got the combat reply for that.
Okay, social media links.
I made it
Okay.
and I forgot that I made it.
We got Richard calls. Am I in here?
Even though Richard calls is mainly news, he basically retweets the tweets he makes there.
Well, it's filtered though. It's the Richard calls here are filtered for important information. He is going batshit crazy on Twitter as well with all his random Instagram and replies and debates and everything. The Richard calls on Telegram is kind of curated with most important stuff.
Gotcha. Oh, there goes the YouTube channel. Yeah. Got a documentary there. A lot of subscribers. Oh, that's great, man. I appreciate you guys' assistance.
You're welcome. And welcome aboard.
I'm happy to be here.
Thus, I wanted to say that also the biggest yields will be in the first days. So not just for trading, it will be a smart thing to see how the mainnet will look before it's launched.
Yeah, most likely. Whoever creates the first pools for whatever and gets in on the first pairs, everything, yeah.
So let me ask you this: is it going to be worth hodling this coin, this coin, instead of just trading it? Because I'm not, I'm not a trader.
Well, then you are in the right place because it's actually discouraged to trade it. Hex specifically.
Well, look, I'm going to be honest. I'm not. I don't know everything about crypto, but one thing I do know is that it wasn't built for trading. Okay, trading is for the stock market. They're trying to bring that over here like it was normal, and it's not. But if that's what people want to do, then that's fine. But all you're doing is risking your coins into you losing them by you opening up breaches and ports on your computer. This is not I'd like to stick to the original plan and protocol of crypto and just keep it simple. That's it. And if you don't have these millions of coins, or a whole bunch of trillions of coins, it's not even worth staking them anyway.
So you can actually use Pulse and stake it in a decentralized fashion where you still hold the coins. Where if you want to delegate it to the stakers, to the validators, since it's a proof of stake network. And the same with PulseX, you can also stake it for some yields.
Gotcha.
Our whole community is all about keeping your keys, keeping your crypto. The staking that you probably refer to, and that is the general consensus in the crypto community, is like putting it into some kind of smart contract. So giving your coins away and then earning yield on it through lending. This is not what we are about, not at all. We hate that shit. We don't like it. We discourage trading. We discourage lending. We discourage what's it called?
Staking.
Well,
Farming.
No, we like staking, but we have a different kind of staking, so to say. We have a safe staking method. What's that? Margin trading. We discourage margin trading, and the staking that we do have in all three products, they are all. How can I describe that? Sorry, English is not my first language.
That's fine. I can understand you perfectly.
It's basically you stake it, but you don't have to give your coins away. You are totally in control of your crypto. So
Well,
it's
you know
not
what
like
it is.
putting it in another protocol or on your hands of someone else. It's actually built into the project and the system, and you have total control over the funds.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
swear to
To
God, there
me,
is a word for it that makes it easy explainable. Just one word,
Yeah.
but I can't think of it right now. Sorry, but Elmeyer said it correctly.
you know what? Just because I don't have to give over my keys doesn't make it safe for me. You know what I mean? That doesn't change the whole. Convince me at all. Because I'm
Then what
still
what do you believe it's safe?
what I believe is safe is me keeping my stuff on a cold device.
But you have it on a cold device. You don't need to take it away from your cold device to stake it. That's the beauty of it.
All right.
Oh, that's for
You
every
know,
crypto though. Oh, okay, except for the ones where you actually give away your coins. So those you obviously don't keep it on your device. Oh, I know.
actually,
I remembered. You don't have middlemen. You don't have a third party that you are reliant on for the staking. That's what we are all about. You
exactly.
hold your coins. You hold your keys. You never give them away. And you keep, like you said, you keep them on your hardware wallet. That's what we preach and praise here as well. Everybody get a ledger, get a Trezor, keep your coins away. Never type your seed into a keyboard.
Yeah. Just curious. Oh, you got 65,000 members.
Yeah. What about that?
Are there a lot of fake names for posts?
So the channel is open. We don't have a capture, so there is bots joining in. We try to ban them as much as possible. Can't really do anything about them. But probably 40,000 are real or so, I would say, from my personal opinion. What I wouldn't look at the Telegram channel though, because you can't really discern which one are real and which one are not. If you want to see real users, I would suggest to go look at the sacrifice address and see how many addresses sacrificed for the Pulsechain launch.
I can tell you how. One thing you can do is if you pause the chat and write something there. If there are any bots that actually anybody speaks or write something in the chat while it's paused, then that's a bot. Because the regular
Well, it's
person is not
paused.
allowed.
What do you mean
Oh, it's paused
paused?
now. Pause. There's an option where you can actually stop the chat. Anybody from.
Oh, you mean
typing
slow
anything.
mode? Yeah.
No, I mean stop mode. I mean freeze. Nobody's
Okay.
allowed to type anything. If you do that, and you end up seeing somebody type something and it works, that means that that person is a bot.
What do you mean by it works? You mean he can
Well,
still
what
send a message even though the chat is stopped? That shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, it is possible if it's a bot, because they built the bot to overrun certain commands and programs. So that's how you catch some of the. You're able to catch some of the bots if you want to catch them. One way.
Well, all the posts that you see are not by bots that we have in the mode chain. I mean, I can try that just to see what's gonna happen. I never heard about this, and it sounds kind of ridiculous, gotta say.
Okay.
Permissions. Let's go. No, well, I can slow mode. 1 hour. Let's go. Everybody can post only one. All right. Let me announce it real quick though. Testing a theory real quick. Chat might not work.
Guys, I'm going to step out for a few minutes. I'm trying to come back in a couple minutes, all right?
No, well, I'm not gonna try that if you're not here. Okay.
I'm going to be here. I'm just going to go and get some soup inside the store over here.
Okay, come back then. Okay. Kaiser Kudret. Get a question? Want to share something?
Sure, man. What's up? I just wanted to get your opinion on what's happening with the price right now, because we had that big dump from the BTC claimer, and then obviously there was a lot of people buying off that dip, but the rest of the pump, in my opinion, was kind of unnatural because nothing really. I mean, market conditions haven't changed at all. There's no Richard Hart tweets that say anything. Like the rest of the pump, do you think it's just people speculating on 6.3? Literally, like that's when they think the snapshot is?
I have no idea what people like. I'm literally not following stuff in the hex trading or whatever the I would say consensus is and the news and so on. Like you said, the fundamentals didn't change. I think traders are gonna trade. People are emotional about the price action all the time. And I don't know. To me, it looks like a normal capitulation week that we had on big payday, and that's it. There is nothing more to it. It's just some people that got the GBs at the bottom, and they are selling the bottom. From my understanding, the biggest seller in the past days was somebody who provided liquidity, and he did the worst move that he could have done for himself. For whatever reason, he pulled liquidity and then sold the hex. So he just wanted to get out, probably because of fear, or he didn't like a tweet or whatever. And then some people followed suit, and as you can see from the wick, lots and lots of people were waiting for such an opportunity and bought it up.
Yeah, I guess it's the same old. It's interesting the timing of Stefan from HEXradio app's tweets before that happened.
I didn't see them. Link them in the chat. I also commented on the way the wick looks, by the way, on my Twitter. I posted it just now. It just looks the same as the big payday wick. That also got down to like 86%. People want hex, but they want it as cheap as possible, and they're just haggling with each other, trying to get the most out of the dump. And then there are some weak-handed people that just got flooded out by whatever it is they're reading.
Yeah, I understand the traders what they're doing, but I know a lot of people were trying to time the snapshot, but Richard did say that he would give us like a 2-day warning or something. I wonder why people are actually trying to trade that.
people who are trying to time the snapshot, what does that mean? What are they trying to hoping to do? I keep hearing about it.
So since you're getting a copy of all your ERC20 tokens on Pulsechain, you get them as PRC20s. There is the game theory for traders that they buy a certain asset, hold it for like 2 or 3, 4 weeks, hoping that in that time there's gonna be a snapshot, or well, not a snapshot. There is a fork happening at a certain snapshot time, and then after it happened, they are gonna sell them immediately on Ethereum, because it's right now with the bear market going on, it's kind of it's kind of not safe to hold crypto assets at the moment, because the whole market is going down. And HEX is, by the way, not correlated with the market. It does its own thing. It dumped before all the market dumped. It's going up when the market is going down, and so on. And right now we had this dip down to 92%, but all the other cryptos are just holding. So it has its own heartbeat.
Okay, I'll get you now. Cheers. So DAF and Elmray, are you two from the same country? Because you sound the same, man. If I'm not looking, I can't tell which is which.
Say again? Das and what?
The other guy, ELMYR.
Oh, Elmire.
I don't know.
That's me.
No, we're not from the same country at all.
I think they're both Germans. Pretty
We
obvious.
are both. No, I'm not German at all. We are both from.
Look at his flag. He has the Portuguese flag in his in his logo.
And I'm not
I'm guessing-
Japanese.
I'm guessing if your
Yeah.
English accent, what sounds similar? Because you both don't. English is not your
I have a
language, so
German
that's
accent.
probably
Well, I think I have a Portuguese accent, but a couple people told me that I sound like Das, so I'm not sure.
I thought you were German, Elmira.
Yeah. But no.
because yesterday
That
that's
sound he sounds like German.
Elmire. And I thought, oh,
You're
he
saying
changed his name.
what? Sorry, San Mendes.
No, I was just saying yesterday, Das was speaking, and I thought it was you, Elmire. And I thought, oh, he's changed his name. And then you started to speak. I was like, oh, it's two different guys.
Yeah. Actually, were you able to see the email that you received?
Did you all see that video I posted? It's from January, but I haven't saw it in the chat before. Stake HEX. Wicked lyrics, man. Nice video. Big HEX and Pulsechain.
I'll take a look.
Like I said, it's from January, but I only saw it like the other day, and I searched in this group and the other one. It wasn't it didn't come up in the search anyway that it had been posted before. But nice tune, positive lyrics for HEX, Pulsechain. It's good to promote it, man. So I'm just trying to send it out to people.
Yeah, Daspom, I posted a couple of the tweets that he did. It was actually really interesting and almost made me come home. I came home anyway, and I fucking was like 2 minutes out, and then the dip happened, and I bought it. It was like kind of weird coincidence.